What up, YouTube? I'm just messing with y'all. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to this month's update video. I almost didn't squeak one in, but I figured I'd squeak one in. I didn't know if it was too close to that campsite cocktail video, but whatever. Let's give you an update on the month of March. And for those of you going, why did I get this video? This is the Jeep and Bubba channel and the monthly update for the channel, the month of March. And you might be saying, Bubba, where are you? I am in my new shop space. Hello! We got some echo in here, and I did just get a new shop, so thanks for everybody who's been encouraging me. We got a shop space. We got 2 bay doors with room for about 4 vehicles. Got a little office space, a bathroom. What else can a man ask for? I'm in my own hometown of Buford, Georgia, where I've lived 28 of my 30 years. And I'm so happy to be here, and I'm pumped to get the shop open. We finalized the paperwork today, and basically we're in business as of tomorrow. I don't have tools in here yet. I don't have a desk in the front office, but we're in business. You want something, come on by. Anyways, we are appointment only during this coronavirus mess. I hope you guys are all safe during this coronavirus mess. We were able to have a successful trail day cleanup, and I'd like to thank everyone who came out to that trail day cleanup. We had 260 people interested in the trail cleanup, and 11 showed, and I know that had absolutely everything to do with the coronavirus. And I appreciate actually having those numbers. I actually last minute asked to go ahead and RSVP if you were coming, and everyone who RSVP'd basically showed up, and I appreciate that. We had 8 rigs. We have a video of that. You can check it out. It's 2 videos below this one if you're on my channel's page. And we filled up 2 big trailers worth of trash. We moved some big pieces of trash, filled up like 50 33-gallon contractor bags worth of cans and bottles and all sorts of nasty stuff that I won't go into, and cleaned up campsites. We cleaned up trail sides. We had a great day in Grassy Gap Road is about 95% clean, and I'm really happy that we got that done. So please check that video out. And we're also going to be having a trail cleanup day in June, as long as the coronavirus does die off and this curve starts to go back down, and we'll go out and do another one. We were going to reach out to the rangers in this district and ask where they would like us to do a trail cleanup, but they are actually right now really busy with all the traffic that they're getting due to the quarantining. People are out in the mountains right now, and they're closing so much, so I don't want to bother them at this time, but I will be reaching out to them in the future, maybe before June. If not, I do know some places that need cleaned, and we will go out there to clean them. So just tune in if you're interested in that. You can go on the Black Bear Off-Road Facebook page. We already have an event up with a date. That date should be the date where we're going to be doing it, but the location will be somewhere in North Georgia. I just don't know exactly where yet, but I will let you guys know well before that, as well as making a video for you guys about that. Also, there will be a new video series called Shop Talk. The first video will be coming out probably, if you're watching this the day it comes out, probably the following day. So like back-to-back videos. Guys, I'm going to try to put out 2 videos a week. That's 8 videos a month. Now that we have the shop open, we're going to be trying to use this space to film. So Shop Talk is one of the new series, and also I'm going to be filming our podcast. So I do a podcast about every other week, and I want to set up the podcast booth in the office and film that, so you can watch the podcast if you like, or you can listen to it on Spotify, Apple, iTunes or whatever it is, and all kind of places, Rocket Cast, all kind of stuff like that. It's all over the place. Anyways, so we'll be filming the podcast as well, and I'm sure we'll work out a lot of other videos now that we have the shop space. I'm actually supposed to be doing an interview tomorrow about this shop before it's even opened. So I will just kind of disclose that we should be doing that interview with Jeep Nation TV. And if you're hearing me say that to you, that means that I've probably done the interview and then posted this video, because I wanted to tell you guys first, then he'll edit and he'll post his on Jeep Nation TV. But I don't know if you guys know Tony May, but he runs the YouTube channel Jeep Nation TV, and he's actually based out of Buford as well. So we're going to be doing a little cross-pollination, or whatever they call it. That's just the landscaper in me. Anyways, I was excited to announce that we have a new shop space. This has been a long time coming. I'm really nervous about it. This is a hard time to start a new business. The overhead is, even with me being the only laborer, worker, whatever, I still have rent, I still have utilities, business license, point of sale, technology that I have to pay for, my website overhead. I still need some supplies here in the shop. And so there's some nervousness that goes on while this economy is kind of freaking out. Stocks are up today, which is good, but you know, I just don't know what all is going to happen. Will the Trump checks be good or bad? You know, I don't like to get into politics. But if you get a few beers with me, I'll be sure to talk about religion and politics with you. We'll have to do that another time. But anyways, just wanted to give kind of some updates. Also, my Jeep LJ, a little update on that. The transmission's been giving me a hard time recently. Last Friday it started whining and then sounded like it exploded. Would not shift into second gear. Was able to make it in my parents' place, and then left it there for the weekend. Put too much fluid on purpose in it yesterday afternoon. Put 1.5 quarts more than it should have in it, and it made it all the way to my house, no problem. Now tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing the interview with Jeep Nation, and I'd like to have that Jeep here. So I live like 15 minutes up the road from my parents and from where the shop is. So I think I'm gonna try to get it back here to the shop and risk it. And then back home, because I'll be changing the trans most likely at home. I don't think I'll have all the tools and everything set up here in the shop, and I should be picking up the replacement transmission this weekend. I know this is a fantastic opportunity for me to put an ATS diesel transmission in. I would normally do that, although I'm putting everything I have into this shop right now. So I found a guy locally that's got a 42 RLE with 50,000 miles on it. He's LS in his LJ. Hey, it's cheap, so I'm gonna buy it, swap it, bada bing, bada boom. You guys will see that video, but it'll probably be the last video you ever see at my house, but actually it may end up happening here at the shop. I don't know. I just have to see how all the timing works and where the tools are at and where everything is, but it may actually happen here at the shop. That will be determined. But for sure it'll be a video that you guys will see, and I probably won't go step by step in how to change a transmission, but I'll run you through the basics of it for sure. Basically that's all the updates for the month of March. That's everything that went on. We did a truck cleanup, we got a shop, we blew a transmission, so I'm excited and nervous, and you know, my bank account is completely drained, but hey, you got to risk it for the biscuit, and I love biscuits. So as far as the month of April, there are no planned trail rides in my back pocket. North Georgia is overrun with people. All the parks are overrun with people. I do not plan on wheeling, and I do not know what the future holds. Again, I hope everyone is safe right now and not losing their minds at home. Our county here, Gwinnett County that I work in, it's actually not the county I live in, but it's the county I work in, does have a shelter-in-place order and only allows essential businesses to be open or travel to get food, basically essentials. With both my businesses, my landscape business is actually deemed essential by the county, and my automotive business now that I have is deemed essential. So I am open, I'm still working. We're staying safe, we're washing hands. My kids and my wife are staying at home and just staying out when they can. I'm picking up the groceries, but it's a weird time. I hope to keep putting out more content during this time because you may be bored at home or just need a break up from the normal everyday monotony and just say, hey, what's Jeep and Bubba doing? I am glad to share my adventures with you guys, and I plan on doing that even more. Guys, when I started this channel, if you watched the very first episode, I said I felt blessed to have the opportunities that I have in my life. I definitely don't deserve the things that I've gotten. I'm not a bad dude. I like to do good by people, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that these good things work out. And you know, I'm just happy to have a roof over my head most nights. But to have this shop space, you know, obviously I'm paying for it, but it is hard to find a shop in Buford, and I was just able to work it out, the timing right, and I'm glad that I got this place. But I really want to share this experience with you guys. I really don't care if the videos are popular or not. If 60 people watch them, or 50 or 40 or 6,000, I still want to share this this whole experience of Black Bear Off-Road with you. But don't worry, I'm not going to spam you with Black Bear Off-Road. There'll be plenty of trail rides and different things like reviewing off-road parks, how-tos, and the basic stuff. The podcast will still happen, the stories will still happen, the campsite cocktails will still happen. I'm just gonna add this in to the series. So I don't wanna start a new YouTube channel just for Black Bear Off-Road. I am the owner, the founder, the creator, the sole proprietor, so why would I make separate things like they're separate entities? They're all the same. A lot of you guys that own Jeeps that are out there watching this are business owners or would like to be a business owner, so or even want to own a shop. I see you. You're coming for me. I got you. I'm a small fish in a weird inbred pond of automotive industry. Yeah. So yeah, we'll take you along. Whether it's good, bad, and different, we burn this place to the ground. Whether coronavirus kills us all, the robots take over, or we're the most successful off-road shop in the Southeast, in the nation, or the world. Who knows? Who knows where this leads? But this is the origin story. This is where it all began. Maybe my kids or grandkids are watching this right now and saying, hey, that's where old Bubba Pawpaw started that off-road shop. And, you know, now we're rich and we never have to work again. I guess if they're rich, they're going to have a real bad country accent at my grandkids or something. I don't know. Anyways, I digress. April, I don't know what's going to be going on as far as off-road trail rides. I will do my very best to get you one off-road video. I don't have any filmed. I don't have any edited. I gotta have to go out and make one. But I really need trail therapy. But what I don't want to do is cause any grief or trouble for locals or stresses. And I definitely don't want to bother the authorities this time. So I'm gonna do the best I can. Maybe we'll go to another off-road park if we can find one open, and we think that that's safe and sanitary, and maybe we can support people in that way. That sounds smart to me. Maybe you guys have some input on that. Anyways, this is the monthly update for April. You'll see Shop Talk, you'll see a podcast on here, hopefully a wheeling video. You'll see another update and another campsite cocktail. I had a special campsite cocktail planned for the month of March. And with all that's going on with coronavirus, I decided to come up with the Corona Rita cocktail instead. So I got that special drink worked out for April, and hopefully I'll be at a campsite or at least in the woods or something when that goes down. Guys, we're adding stuff to the Black Bear Off-Road website every day. We're working on some new swag for you guys. I'm actually absolutely pulling from both ends. I got, a 2-year-old, a 2-month-old. We got coronavirus. I'm the busiest I've ever been in my landscape business, and I just opened a shop. I love it. I love what I do. I love that I have a job. I love that, I work hard for my money, and I don't have a whole lot of it, but what I got with it, we're able to go and adventure and have a roof over our heads and feed our kids. So I appreciate you guys' support, your love. I see a lot of you guys sharing my information on Facebook, and I really, really appreciate that. I love all the comments, the likes, the thumbs up. It really helps me to stay motivated to do this. There's been times when I've considered shutting down this channel, just kind of when I feel depressed and don't feel like it's accomplishing the things that I wanted to accomplish. And then I see a comment from somebody who's commented, like Jose, who's commented on almost every video, the last 10, 15 videos. Appreciate it, man. There's a lot of you that done that. Shelby, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the people that give me the thumbs up. Team SUV is always on it, giving me the thumbs up. My buddy Russ, who runs Adventure Russ, the YouTube channel. There's so many of you that have given me love and shown me love every time I post a video, putting comments, sharing it on your pages, putting it on your stories. Guys, that kind of stuff super motivates me, and that's what being a Jeeper is all about. Having that love and that passion that we share with one another. We're a family, we're a brotherhood, and I'm super happy to be a part of that, and I like to be able to share what I do with you guys, and I love when you guys interact with me and show me what you guys do, and I hope to wheel with almost all of you at some point in the future, and a lot of you, we've become close friends from, going wheeling or going to do trail cleanups or whatever it may be, and I'm really happy that we got that whole thing going on just because of this YouTube, this whole technology thing. If we get anything out of this coronavirus, hopefully it's that we can figure out how to connect better using technology and realize that we're not that far apart and we're all pretty much the same with little tiny differences that we think are these huge things. But we all need toilet paper, and we all need cold beer and cheese and milk and egg and bread and all that other stuff. Oh, I need tacos. You know what? Biscuits and tacos and ice cold beer. Anyways, guys, I express my gratitude. I really look forward to what's happening in my life and in this channel, and I can't wait to share it with you. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribing and you've made it to the end of this video, what are you doing with your life? Subscribe to the Jeep and Bubba channel and tell all your friends about it. If they drive a Toyota, that's completely fine. I like Toyotas too. I said it. All right. I'll see you.